Flip it around there, Sir Jeffrey Lee Puckett.
Actual back.
Oh, yes. All right.
Then the label.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Bob here? Welcome to Vinyl Finds on the Bob Bradley YouTube channel. This is number 51. That's right, folks, number 51. Found some records this week, and we're going to get into them right now. I'm going to run these down from common to less common. Coming out of the gate, hot, boom, The Police, Regatta de Blanc. I kept looking for the Police record that had Walking on the Moon on it. I couldn't find it. Where's Walking on the Moon? And then I kept passing on this. I'd see this and I'm like, eh. And then one day I picked it up and actually read the back of it and was like, oh, Walking on the Moon. It's right here. Also has Message in the Bottle on it. Those are two kind of radio tunes on that A&M label. I am sincerely out of outer sleeves and inner sleeves. This sucker is rolling raw dog right now. What are you going to do? I don't have a lot of Police stuff. I do have Outlandos de Amor and Ghost in the Machine. And of course, Synchronicity. So, but for these purposes, I got this. Regatta de Blanc. Then I got a phone call sometime during the week. It was Jeffrey Lee Puckett. And he was like, are you interested in a sealed copy of Are You Gonna Go My Way? Original pressing, clear vinyl with the CDs. Yes, Jeffrey, I am. Boom, here it is. Here's the problem with this. Super stoked on that, by the way. Really happy to have it. But if you've been watching, you probably, remember when I found this? Original Let Love Rule mint condition? What? Here's the big problem. I just bought these reissues. Here's a reissue. Let Love Rule. See what that says? $34.99. Guess what this is? Yeah. Are You Gonna Go My Way? Interestingly enough, though, when they reissued this record, they chose to not use the original cover. What's that all about? Who knows? Cool looking, but, I think this one's actually a little bit better. I think the original cover is a little bit better. Now, that said, here's the two Let Love Rules together. This one has a hype sticker on it, so it looks a little different. That said, all I need to complete my perfect Lenny Kravitz trio is an original Mama Said. This is the reissue that goes with the other two reissues. So I don't know if I should just sell off the reissue copies that I bought or if I should keep them, and I don't know. I had given up. I thought I'll never get these records original and clean, and then I started getting them. So what are you gonna do? Speaking of original and clean and kind of rarefied, yeah. Stoner rock, anyone? Bam! Sleep, Dope Smoker original cover. I love the kind of like sci-fi Dune cover, if you will, with the, kind of a Star Wars-ish, slash, it's like some dudes in the desert. I love that cover. But this is the original cover. Sleep's Dope Smoker. I have a couple Sleep records here. Let me pull those. Boom. Sleep. The Science. This is some green vinyl from Third Man. Yeah. And Holy Mountain hype sticker. A purple vinyl. So, yeah. My Sleep collection is on point. Super stoked on this here. On the original Dope Smoker. Cool looking cover, by the way. If I see that other one for cheap, like, you know, just like absurdly inexpensive, I'll probably get it too because I just like the cover. Still working on the Tom Waits collection here. Mint condition. Boom. Nighthawks at the Diner, Tom Waits. When I was in New York City, I walked right past the location of the Nighthawks Diner. It was really cool. It's not there anymore. It's all kind of, it's like concreted in and boarded and stuff. So I don't know if they're going to do something with that, but it was really cool to be at the place where it may have existed. But here it is, Nighthawks at the Diner, Tom Waits. Very awesome cover. Look at this on these Asylum Records clouded labels. This is probably the most common Tom Waits record you'll see if you're looking for Tom Waits material. So basically, I was waiting until I seen an ultimate clean copy, and this is it. Woo! So, speaking of ultimately clean copies of things, I had this, boom, Carole King's Tapestry. Everybody knows this record. It's not an expensive record. Somewhat easy to find. This is what the original label looks like. I love this record. It's got some awesome songs on it. And I found this one. Near Mint. I mean, just so beautiful and just like perfect. The cat's not all ring-weared out and stuff. I mean, this thing is beautiful. And super happy to have found that, actually, because I really like that record. Speaking of records I really like, another upgrade here. I had this Herbie Hancock Secrets. It's got Cantaloupe Island on it and stuff. And this is pretty clean, really. Pretty clean copy. I'm not going to... You can't really shake a stick at this one. This one's really nice. That said, walk into the record store and see this. Boom. Mint condition. White label promo, not for sale. Boom. It's not for sale. It's got the Columbia Records demonstration, not for sale. Kind of, I guess it's like a radio tag on the front here. Pretty cool. Really, really cool. Super stoked on that. Glad to have it. Then, I went back to the scene of the crime. A few weeks ago, I found these. Otis Redding, Dock of the Bay. Otis Redding, the immortal Otis Redding. This one was on that Atco purple and brown, whatever you want to call that, orangish brown label. And this is on Volt. And I thought, I need to go back there and see if they put out any more of those soul records. And guess what? They did. Here we go. Boom. Otis Blue. Otis Redding sings soul on Volt. Boom. Kathy. This is from a lady named Kathy's record collection. And these suckers are clean. Okay? Kathy took very good care of her records. So, this is on the Volt label. Yeah. Bam. The Soul album. Otis Redding. That's right. Look at this thing. It's like it's mint condition. Vote again. I mean, these things are essentially, probably played very little. I mean, they're so nice. Boom. Otis Redding. Love Man. Yeah. This is an Atco release on that yellow Atco label. I mean, Otis Redding is... What a dude. What a dude. So, got those Otis Redding records. 3 in total. And then I found these. Boom. Aretha Arrives. Look at the cleanliness of this frickin' record. Yeah, it's on the green and blue Atco label. Yes. I never loved a man the way I love you. Oh God, so clean. Yeah, that's right. This is kind of that pinkish and brown label. It's a stereo. Yeah, I never loved a man the way I love you. Beautiful cover. Aretha Now, also near mint, very clean. Blue and green, still has Kathy's address label on it. Those will probably come off. I haven't tried to get them off, but pretty decent overall out of her collection. This is including the ones that I got a few weeks ago. Plus, there's one more. That's that Private Press soul record, the Chaplains. That's not included here, but I got quite a bit out of her collection. She had some really nice stuff. There was also some Temptations that was very clean, and like some Diana Ross stuff that was really clean that I thought I would just leave for some other people to look at. But if I go back and I heard it through the grapevine, it's still there, it's coming with me. On the jazz front. That's right, guys. Boom. Finally got one. Wayne Shorter, etc. This is Tone Poet. Everyone's discussed Tone Poets in great detail, so I won't, beat you up too much on it, but we all know what the deal is. They're amazing. They sound really good. This particular record, side 2, side 1 is okay for me, but side 2, I was really feeling the vibe of that. It was really speaking to my ears, if you know what I mean. So, Wayne Shorter, etc. Tone Poet series, super stoked on that. And last but not least, this is probably the best find of the week and the most inexpensive. How did that happen? Walked in to a secondhand store and found this. Bam. Monk's Music on Riverside. First pressing, not an OJC. Okay, this is the real McCoy. $3.99. This is probably somewhere between VG and VG Plus. Plays fine. Cover's in pretty great shape. Super stoked to have it. It goes well with my other Monk records, so really glad to have been lucky enough to grab that one. But overall, it was a pretty awesome week of vinyl finds. So, with the Soul, the Monk, the Tone Poet, the Kravitz, the Sleep, the Police, Carole King, Herbie Hancock, it was really great. sitting here today with, that's right, I got some gigs coming up, and you know, I want to kind of stay on the same guitar. I don't want to keep moving around. You know, try to keep that around. It's the first notes I've played all day. Anyway, if you hadn't heard my new record, Music from the Ego Nebula, or our 2015 release, Lose It All, they're both available on Bandcamp to just hear or purchase. That's Condors in the System at Bandcamp. I will link it at the end of the video. I'm going to also link a VC member at the end of this video. So please click on that link and check out whomever I choose as videos, because I only choose good VC members. Also, me and Jeffrey Lee Puckett did a video for Discogs about the Black Sabbath box set. Check that out. And, you know, I got some cool stuff coming up here in the future. Don't slip, don't miss it. And check out the video that I put out just yesterday about my trip to the Met. All the most famous guitars of all time are on that video, pretty much. I have to be honest, they did. The Stones are doing some touring, so they came and took Keith's Telly. So I didn't get to see that. Duane Allman's SG mysteriously disappeared. And the biggest disappointment was they took the Woodstock Strat, the white Strat, away. So it wasn't there either. Now, luckily for me, I've seen the Experience Hendrix tour several times, and they bring that guitar out, and some of the guys play it and stuff, and I've been fortunate enough to be close to it and see it. So it wasn't that big of a deal that it wasn't there for me, but, you know, what are you going to do? Anyway, until next time, please like, subscribe, tell a friend, leave some comments down below. Bob out.
I'll give you my Vincent goodbye. Taking to my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and